New White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders read a supportive letter from a 9-year-old boy to President Donald Trump this week that has lit up the internet. In the handwritten note Huckabee read during her press briefing on Wednesday, a boy named Dylan told Trump he was his favorite president, the theme of his latest birthday bash, and also questioned why his critics seemed not to like him. The young supporter standing by Trump pickle to his friends also had other questions, including how huge the White House is and Trump's net worth. Dylan, I'm not sure, but I know it's a lot, Sanders said in response. Sanders let everyone know this may not be the last time she reads a letter from a child at the podium during a press briefing, saying the point is to remind us a little bit more often about some of the forgotten men, women and children that we're here to serve. As soon as Huckabee shared the letter on Twitter, the internet immediately got down to the business of roasting it with takes that criticized the publicity move, took stabs at the president using the note and some that found the note endearing. One patriot demanded more Angela Lansbury. Of course there were jokes about the writing. 9-year-old Dylan's letter to Trump is a cool look at the education future under Betsy DeVos because everyone's handwriting will look like that. Jeff Bailey at Jeff Bailey _ July 26, 2017, at Sarah Huckabee. Thanks for sharing Dylan's letter. Apparently MAGA is working when a 9-year-old has a better command of English than POTUS slang at A_L_A_N_N_G July 26, 2017. I would not be surprised at all if it turns out that Dylan's letter was written by Trump himself. The level of writing would fit Mike at Cox July 27, 2017 and further examination. Lol at anyone dumb enough to fall for the pathetic PR stunt of Dylan's letter to Trump. Now if you excuse me I am off to pre-order Bonna's book Ayatollah Khamenei at Phoenician, July 26, 2017 FWIW. I had a job one summer where I read thousands of handwritten essays by 4th graders and think Dylan's letter is genuine. Josh Epstein at Wombatrick, July 26, 2017. Some tweets were more pointed. I am glad they read Dylan's letter and not one of those boring 9-year-olds begging Trump not to take away their health care. Snoozeville. Johnny McNulty at Johnny McNulty, July 26, 2017. People had stationary theories. Perhaps Dylan's parents provided one. I just don't think it's this crazy concept. I wrote a fan letter to Brett Favre as a kid. Bill Bixby at Pavlusi 1, July 27, 2017. I am still waiting for someone to explain to me why Dylan's letter isn't folded for an envelope. Michael at Mikel 1814, July 27, 2017. One person wanted to know about the letter's real estate in the White House kitchen. Think Trump clamped Dylan's letter on his refrigerator place at Palkles, July 27, 2017. Another wanted part 2. I hope somehow Trump loses Dylan's support. I need that follow-up letter. Chris Baugh at Chris_Baugh_ July 26, 2017. There were follow-up questions. In showcasing Dylan's letter at a news press briefing, requires answering his question how much does Trump make all of his investments guarantee at Imaginary Mood July 26, 2017.